Hi, welcome back to the Launch Point Leader Podcast. My name's Lori.
This is Beau.
And we're so excited to be back with you again today. And we're actually doing something a little bit different today. As a company, Launch Point Leader, we do a lot of different facets of leadership coaching for teams. And our biggest goal has just been to meet business owners and business leaders where they're at and help them uniquely grow their leadership to the next level, their personal leadership, and develop teams under that. And there's a lot of different ways we've done that. We've talked about our coaching in the past. We've talked a little bit about our retreat planning that we offer. But something that we've just started and we're excited to expand is really our mastermind groups for business owners and leaders in our community. And so we're calling these our Launch Pod groups. And so these are small groups of 6 to 8 leaders in the community, really geared towards you. You're going to be in a room of like-minded individuals and leaders that are just in a similar place than you. And so we've got something for everyone. And so today we just want to share a little bit more about behind the scenes of those, the benefits, if you've never heard of a mastermind group or been a part of one, how we can meet your needs in this specific aspect. So I'll go ahead, let Beau share a little bit.
Yeah, no, I've been a part of these groups before outside of Launch Point, and I've always come away with different perspectives and been enriched because typically what happens is you're in these with some people that have done this a lot longer than you have or been leading for longer than you have, and then people that are just fresh and new in leadership. And what's amazing is you get so many great ideas and so much wisdom from both ends of the spectrum. I always come away enriched from other people, and I hope that I add some value to it as well. And so that's one of the reasons we wanted to do this, is to really, because we believe at Launch Point, we believe that the world's a better place with better leaders, that better leaders can make the community just a better place. And there's no better way to learn, in our opinion, than to get a group of leaders together and just go through a curriculum, yes, but then also talk about the common problems that you're facing and that I'm facing. And hey, this is what we've tried in the past, or just listen. Sometimes all you need is an extra ear, and maybe the one thing that you take away is just this little bit of insight that might push you towards that next step that you either hadn't thought about or that you've been sitting on the fence to do. So we're really excited about it. I know we've already got a couple going on right now that have been pretty successful so far. Starting up a couple more. We have some wait lists that are on the way that each of us are leading, and we think it's great. It's been wonderful so far.
Yeah, I think for me, I'd actually never heard of a mastermind as of a couple years ago, actually. And when I joined my first one, I really realized what the difference is. Going in, I kind of had these expectations. Maybe it was more similar to like a networking group or something like that. Like it's a more specific network.
Let's be really
group.
Clear.
Yeah.
This is not a networking
No,
group.
It is not a place to come get business. You'll build relationships.
You will.
But for me, it felt like the only place as someone who was just stepping into the entrepreneurship world, it felt like the only place I could really talk to people and be real for a minute, because this is a group where you get to share your struggles you're going through and just get valuable insight from other top leaders, that are going through the same thing. And I've had ideas for this business and whatever I'm going through because of those types of groups. It's really not a place, because you can talk to your friends and family about what you're going through, but if they're not a fellow entrepreneur or they're also a high level leader, they can't really always relate to it on the same level. And so it's just a group where you can sit down without fear of judgment or without kind of coming in with hubris. You've got to come in really respectful and open. And when a group of people get to do that together, you just get so much out of it. Just support, ideas, fun. I mean, I've built great relationships and friendships that go beyond just the business world because of these types of groups. And so that's really the passion with which we started this. Beau mentioned we've already started a few groups. I lead a women in business group for fellow women entrepreneurs and high-level leaders in business. And we just get to meet once a month and share about what we're going through and share ideas. And as much as I lead one, I'm actually actively involved in one as well. And so I value this not just as owning a business and starting one of these, but constantly participating in this, I think, is really important as well.
Yeah, and I think just again to be clear, you will form relationships, but this is not something you want to do to just network and grow your business. You're going to grow your leadership as a result of doing this. Networking is for other places.
You've got your pick of places to go.
You've got so many, but this is really to get in a room with people that are leading organizations, whether they are similar to yours or not. We've already said before in past episodes, leadership is leadership regardless of the type of business that you're in. You can sit in the same room, learn from one another, kind of spill the beans, if you will,
Right.
and get feedback, support, challenge, and encouragement all at the same time. So definitely check out our website. Sign up for one of these. Like I said, we've got wait lists for these. We're excited to expand our offerings with this. We're starting a new one that I'm leading just for business owners and entrepreneurs that's coming up soon. So make sure that you dive into that. I think it's an invaluable opportunity that you can have, that you can learn from other people. And like we said, there is some curriculum that goes with it that we do provide just to kind of keep the conversation going and provide a bit of a topical conversation each time that we're together. But beyond that, it's really just about business leaders being together and helping one another become better leaders so that our community and our world can be a better place.
Yeah, I think it's really cool leading multiple groups. No two groups are exactly the same. You can have the same topic you start off with, and everything's going to be very custom by design, right? Because half of it is just open discussion of where people want to take the conversation, and what they're getting out of it can be totally different. And I think that's really the cool thing, the fun thing of being part of multiple, is getting to see that and where the conversation goes, how people grow and develop each other, and how custom they are. So like we said, wait lists are open now for these launch pods. You can go to our website and find the link directly through there, or on TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. We are always LaunchPoint Leader. You can follow us there, and the link in our bio can take you straight to those wait lists as well. And that'll just give us to send you more information and get you paired into the right group for you.
Don't wait too long.
That's right. The wait list, we don't always have these open, so we're really excited to launch our fall going into the end of the year groups together.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, thank you.